Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope we're all having a great day today, we're all staying safe and we're all doing well. So I thought it'd be fun to take the time in this video to talk about some potential crossover skins we could get in Rainbow Six Siege down the line. Now, these skins are from a Q&A poll which I done on my Instagram, which is kudos_YT, and I basically just put up a story post saying, what crossover skins do you think that we could get in the future and you'd like for Rainbow Six Siege? And for you guys who don't know, we actually already do have a crossover skin in this game, and that is actually the Tomb Raider Elite set for Ash. Now, you could technically call Zero or Sam Fisher a crossover skin, but he's his own operator, and Ubisoft already own the rights to Sam Fisher, Splinter Cell and all that. So technically it's a crossover, but it's not like a different sort of company crossover, whereas like the Tomb Raider Elite set for Ash, Ubisoft did not own the rights to Tomb Raider, so that was like a completely different crossover that they done. And they actually also done this in another Ubisoft game called Brawlhalla. For you guys who don't know, it's sort of like a fighting game like Super Smash Brothers. It's a really fun game, and they actually had like a Tomb Raider event in that as well, and Lara Croft was actually available as a fighter in that game, and you can get her now as well. So obviously Ubisoft have the door open to have crossovers in this game. I don't think that they would ever do like a crossover operator from like a different company. So like obviously Sam Fisher is a crossover operator, but he's still from the same company, or he's still from like Tom Clancy and Ubisoft. I don't think they'll ever do like an operator from like a different game which Ubisoft don't own, but I think they will do more skins eventually. And like I said, like I've already said, Tomb Raider Ash was one of them skins which we've already had. Now I wanted to talk about my 5 favourite skin ideas which I hope would come into the game one day. If I'm going to be perfectly honest, the chances of any of these skins coming are probably slim to none. But we do know that there is a possibility, like I said with the Tomb Raider Ash event. Probably if we will get a crossover skin again, it would probably be for a game that is going to have a big release. So it would be for more of like an advertisement sort of thing, where like a new game would be coming out in that franchise, so then they do like a crossover Elite in Rainbow Six Siege. Ubisoft would get paid a lot of money to do it, that game would get advertisement in the game, and we'd get a crossover skin. I can't really see them going back to a game that's been out for ages and just do one for fun, if I'm going to be honest, although I'd like that. They are still a business at the end of the day, but hey, if it's a popular franchise, you know, there doesn't have to be a new game in that franchise for them to make a skin for it. It can just be to celebrate the legacy of how much people love that game. Heck, the Tomb Raider skin, I'm pretty sure there wasn't a new Tomb Raider game coming out, or maybe there was, maybe I've missed it, but I'm pretty sure they just done that because it was a popular thing and they thought it'd be cool. But maybe I'm wrong in that, maybe there was a new Tomb Raider game coming out, I don't know, I'm not really a big Tomb Raider fan, I just know a lot about it. And yeah, it's definitely a cool skin. So I'm going to talk about these 5 different crossover skin ideas, and I think they're definitely cool, and I do hope that we get something like this one day. So the first crossover skin idea is actually a Black Panther skin for YT. Now, I'm actually going to show an image right now made by Operation R6 on Instagram, and I will have them linked in the description. They make incredible graphic design. They do commissions, paid commissions. They're great at graphic design, so if you want to get any graphics design work, definitely contact them. I will have their Instagram linked in the description, and definitely drop them a follow because they do make some really nice content. They make some nice custom weapon skins and stuff like that, and they made this like YT Black Panther like sort of elite skin and stuff like that, and I think that would actually be very cool. Obviously YT is African, Black Panther is also African as well. This is incredible. I think the skin would be awesome. Obviously we'll have to get the rights from Marvel, because Marvel obviously own Black Panther, which, you know, Ubisoft and Marvel, you know, they both love money, so you definitely get a lot of money from this. I would 100% buy this skin. It looks incredible. I've nothing cooler than walking about dressed as the Black Panther. I think that'd be an awesome skin. But yeah, definitely drop Operation R6 a follow on Instagram, because this is incredible art, and I'm not just going to take his art and not give him credit where credit is due. I did actually ask him for if I could have permission to use this, and he agreed that I could use it. So definitely go check them out, drop them a follow, and you know, maybe pay for something, some of their work, because it is definitely worth the money. So the second skin I've actually got written down right now is actually a Stormtrooper skin for Vigil. Now once again, who wouldn't want to be a Stormtrooper in Rainbow Six Siege? Maybe it could be a different operator, not Vigil. I just thought Vigil kind of has that sort of like, I don't want to call Vigil's skin basic, but you could do a lot with it, and I think a Stormtrooper Elite skin would be actually very cool. Maybe they could do like a Shadow Trooper, so that's like a full blacked out Stormtrooper. They're different from Death Troopers. Death Troopers are different than Shadow Troopers, but yeah, maybe they could do like a Shadow Trooper to kind of go like the whole cloaking thing and stuff like that. I think that'd be a very cool thing. Yeah, I'd definitely buy that as well. I know a lot of people would buy that as well. And once again, Star Wars, Lucasfilm, Disney, you know, they love money. Ubisoft love money. You put these two together, you'd be making so much bank. They'd be making so much money for this. You know, there would actually be... It would actually be foolish for them not to do these crossovers, because if you've seen with other games like Fortnite, who currently have a Marvel event on right now, you can see how much money that's making. Ubisoft should definitely tap into more of these crossovers, because I know I'd buy it. I know a lot of people would buy it, and from a business tactic, I'm not a businessman, but I know that that would make a lot of money, and it'd be a very smart move. So for the third one on this list, we actually have a Maestro skin, a Kratos skin for Maestro. And obviously, maybe this would probably end up being a PlayStation exclusive, and I've got another PlayStation exclusive and an Xbox One coming up. They're the final two on the list. Maybe they'd be exclusive. Obviously, in my perfect world, everyone would have access to them, but if we were ever going to get this, it maybe be like a console PlayStation exclusive. And like I said, that would be Kratos for Maestro. I think that would be very cool. It definitely looks like a very sick idea. He's got like the same beard and everything. Well, Maestro hasn't got as big a beard as Kratos has in the latest God of War, but you could definitely make that work out. It looked cool if you just gave Maestro the face paint and everything. Yeah, I think that'd be cool. Obviously, it'd still have Maestro's face. It wouldn't have the same face as Kratos, but he'd like be like... He'd look similar to him, and he'd be wearing his attire and stuff like that. I think that'd be a very cool thing. I'd love that to happen. Maybe even like a Mario skin for Maestro, the Italian man. That'd actually be really cool. Like I said, all these crossovers, they'd make a lot of money. There's not a reason why they shouldn't do these. I think it's very smart business-wise to have these crossovers for stuff that people love so much. Like I said, I'd buy every skin on these lists in a heartbeat. I think they're so good. Look how well the Tomb Raider Ash is. That's regarded as one of the best elite skins out there, and is very popular, so then they've definitely made a lot of money from it. So number 2 on this list, I actually put a Master Chief skin for Tachanka. Now, this was one that I came up with, and I was kind of debating between a Master Chief skin or a Doom guy skin. So obviously the main character from Doom. I think both of them would look very cool. Maybe if there was a Master Chief skin for Tachanka, maybe it would be an Xbox exclusive skin. But we know that Xbox are actually quite alright with lending their exclusive stuff to other things as well. Sony not so much on the other hand. I personally am a PlayStation player. I don't really like buying Xboxes, but I've got nothing against Xbox, and I've got nothing against Xbox games. So yeah, maybe a Tachanka skin for a Master Chief skin for Tachanka, or a Doom guy skin. I think that'd be very cool. And you know, once again, I've never even played Halo, but I would buy this skin in a heartbeat, because Master Chief looks sick. You can't even argue about that, so I think that'd be a great skin. And number 1 on the list, which I put, which is also another one that I thought of, would be a Nathan Drake skin for Maverick, and specifically Nathan Drake's attire from Uncharted 3. Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception, when he's in the desert. That's, in my opinion, probably the most iconic Nathan Drake attire there is. It's definitely my favourite one. I actually really like Uncharted 3. I know a lot of people kind of highlight that as like the lowest game in the series, or just above Uncharted 1, because Uncharted 1 was just kind of finding its footing. But I really enjoyed Uncharted 3. I remember being, I don't know, 8 years old or something, getting it on Christmas, and I loved it so much, and I sweated out the multiplayer and everything. But yeah, I think a Maverick Uncharted 3 Nathan Drake skin would be honestly my favourite skin in the game if they'd done this. Obviously, it doesn't have to be for Maverick. They could do it for another operator. I just feel like Maverick probably has the best like build, and probably would fit the most with this skin. He's got, you know, like the iconic Uncharted 3 scarf and everything like that. I think that would be incredible. But yeah, obviously this is just us as a community and my subscribers speculating on stuff that they'd like one day, just stuff that they think is cool, and I thought it'd be a fun video to make about it. And obviously there is probably a very slim chance that any of these skins could come in the future. Like I said, I'm not a businessman or something like that, but I think for both companies this would be an insanely smart marketing move to get all the money. I think, you know, I don't want to like just talk about everything about money, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, they're a company and they have to make money, and I think Fortnite, if I'm going to be honest, Epic Games do this very smartly. They've got Marvel crossovers, they've got John Wick crossover, they've got Star Wars, DC, you name it, they've got all this stuff, Stranger Things, you know. It's smart at the end of the day for these companies. The company's making the money, so Epic Games are making the money from it, and then Stranger Things are making the money, Netflix are making the money. You can't really go wrong with these skins. You're pleasing your community because games are becoming more available everywhere. Now we're getting cross-platform in a lot of games and everything. Siege is going to be getting cross-platform one day, because they have announced that cross-platform is going to be coming at some point. So we've got all this stuff. Why not let us have these crossover skins, which most likely will sell out probably better than the current Elite skins do. I know the Ash Elite skin is one of the Tomb Raider one is more popular than the other Ash Elite set. Why not just do that for more operators? You're going to be making more money. We're going to get these really cool skins that we enjoy. Those other people are going to get the advertisement for their game and obviously make money as well. It's a win for everyone, so I definitely hope they do more of these skins in the future. But I am going to wrap this video up here. And as always, massive shout out to my members. You guys help me do what I do. I'm full-time at university starting now, and the funds help. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. The money that you guys give me helps support what I want to do, my education and everything like that, and I can't thank everyone enough. So massive shout out to RSA.Biggie, Ivan GT, Carson HKYT, Callumsb 7, Alonso Martinez, Zerb123, David Yud, Movimento, Aldoy900, and Xalator Gaming. If you'd like to become a member, it is $1.99 a month. You obviously do not have to do it. It's purely up to you. There's a link in the description if you'd like to do so. And yeah, everyone's support goes all the way, and I cannot thank everyone enough. If you want to check out that t-shirt that I made, I will have it linked in the description as well. Obviously, you're not obliged to buy it either. I thought it was just a little fun, cute design, and I've actually had a lot of positive feedback on the design, so it's down there if you want to check it, obviously. But I am going to end this video here. Drop a like if you did enjoy, dislike if you didn't, subscribe if you're new. I shall see you on the next video. Have a great day, stay safe, love you all.